What's in there? Heroes of Blackreach Drop Zone, issue number 1. This is a game system made in the Heroes games system. It's a Heroes game system tactical scale. This is a successor game to Heroes of Normandy and their line of games, all done by Devil Pig Games. This particular product right here, the Drop Zone issue number 1, this was a demo game that Devil Pig Games sent out to a lot of local game stores as a demo to try to get people into the Heroes game system and try to, bring in fans or players of the Warhammer 40k universe. I've already opened this up. I've had this one for a little bit. I've already opened it up. I went through the rule book a little bit, and I'm going to open it up here so we can kind of see what the components are like and what this is about for a demo. But there is a standalone game that's much larger, and they did release a couple other expansions or reinforcement packs. I'll show you both of those. I have 2 of them. I have the standalone game, and I have one of the Ultramarines reinforcement packs, and I'll show you a picture of those that will pop up here. So let's go ahead and take a look at the back here. So like I said, this is a Heroes game system tactical scale. So the game's played on a grid type of board with these tiles from a punch-out board, and it also has some cards that will kind of give you buffs and special powers, so to speak, or special abilities. So yeah, it looks like it's for ages 14 up, 2 players. This particular demo can be played in under 30 minutes, it looks like. So let's go ahead and see what's in this little pack here. All right, so it looks like there's a deck of cards here. I'll just open these up real quick. Yeah, so like I said, these cards will kind of give you buffs. Looks like +1 to maybe an attack or a dice roll. Certain abilities on here too. Looks like you might be able to play these during your turn and things like that. Decent quality, standard cards really. Nothing really negative to say about them, so that's good. Looks like we got a rule book. Like I said, I did open this up. I did go through this rule book before. One of the downfalls I have for this particular demo is the rule book. I didn't really like how it was laid out. It was a little confusing on how it explained your turn and what you can or cannot do on your turn, and pretty much what the overall game is. I actually watched a few YouTube videos on this game that explained it better, and once I watched those other videos, I actually enjoyed the concept of it, and I want to try to get playing and maybe even play this demo here. I'll actually link those videos in the description below on what I watched to go through the rules and how to play this game. So this demo has one scenario. It's called First Contact. That's something I'll probably be doing on this channel, is playing through this Orcs versus Ultramarines and go from there. And it also gives you like samples on the turns. So after you kind of get through the rule book and you read all this and you kind of get through the sample turns, it made a little bit more sense. I really just didn't like how they went through it here in their detail. So a rule book, and then the punch boards. So these will be your main units on what you're going to play on the mat, on the grid mat here. Looks like you have some punch outs. Looks like this is like your main group here, or your main team, we'll say. And the punch outs are pretty good. The board's pretty good quality, so that's pretty good. If you can get a good look at that. Not bad. They're double-sided. A lot of them are going to be double-sided. When your units kind of get injured or wounded, we'll say, you have to flip it over and your stats will go down. On the main units right here, there'll be a number here. I believe that has to do with victory points. So it's not bad. So that would be the Orcs. They have their own sheet there. And then the Ultramarines, same thing. There's some squads, a couple vehicles, and then your main unit here. It's not bad. That punches out. They all punch out pretty easy. Nice quality. Take a look at the mat that comes with this one. So this mat, for the demo, it's just paper, and I've read and heard that the actual Heroes system game comes with hard backed tile maps, so hopefully the main game will do that, and I'll open that up on another video, kind of go through that. So for a demo game, this looks pretty good. The mat has some 2D terrain and scenery, and it looks like there's some stats and stuff like that on here, so it probably has something to do with, you know, line of sight and passability and things like that. Movement hinders movement and things like that. So yeah, not bad for a demo. I like the concept. I actually wish more games would do that, send out like a small version of a demo to a lot of these game stores so we can try them out. And so to wrap up here, Heroes of Blackreach Drop Zone issue number 1 demo game. Great little package. I can't wait to go through that first contact scenario. So once again, thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.